welcome to Favorite Podcast. I'm Jay Birch.
And I'm your co-host, Mason Welch.
And I'm Cole Merrill. This week, we're sponsored by Men's Warehouse. Men's Warehouse. If you want to look good, you should shop at Men's Warehouse, unless you really don't look good, in which case you shouldn't shop at Men's Warehouse.
Where do you see yourself on Saturday night? At prom? Are you a young grasshopper, wizened by age? Or the cockroach, watching other men dance with the women you spent $110 on? Men's Warehouse.
Yeah. So now we're going to throw it over to Adam for the news.
Welcome to Newsy News, where we talk about the newsiest news in our SKUs. Now, I'd just like to hit on a few topics here. What do we got coming up? Sports. Let's talk about sports. I think this is a softball season, baseball season. Tyler Watson is doing great this year, pitcher. I think we got basketball. We took state, I think. What else we got going on? We got track. Okay, Thomas Richardson, fastest one in the league. I think it's a different thing. But we also got going up Ben Nielsen's comedy show. Don't know when that is. I couldn't tell you. And then we have a few other things. Softball, going back to that, 20th in the 20th position of state.
They're top four. They're fourth.
Yeah, so the top 20. Okay. What else we got? Seniors. Okay. Graduation. We got tennis happening. Yeah, that's a thing. Golf. Golf is a sport. Probably not happening around this time, but that's a thing. And we got a late start on Tuesday. So that's your newsy news. But we also have on Monday, the day before that, Senior Ditch Day, and I'm having a rager at my house. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, dog?
Now, with prom coming up, we brought in our friend Derek Despain, who on his free time is an amateur food critic for local restaurants and eateries. Now, I hear you have some reviews to share with us today.
Yes, I recently attended the Compass Arizona Grill in Phoenix. Would you like to hear about my experience?
Yes.
All right. For starters, I was served these little cornbreads. Very adequate. They tasted like IKEA ones, but better and gourmet. The waiter recommended some surf and turf combo, which sounded delicious, till I almost choked when I asked for the price. I ended up ordering 3 entrees, 2 of the pan-seared chicken with smoked cheddar grits and roast vegetables, and seared sablefish with sweet potato mash and maple balsamic syrup. The food was presented tastefully. My sablefish tasted slightly subversive. The chicken with grits, however, was slightly overcooked. Can you tell that I'm being sarcastic? It was burnt. Of course, the charcuterie was decent, but how can you mess up packaged meat and cheese? One of the main reasons I don't give this restaurant 5 stars is because it's not as tall as other revolving restaurants that I've attended. I mean, it's only like 25 floors high, to be honest. For that high, you might as well put the restaurant on top of one of those spinny carnival rides that children puke on. So all in all, I'd give it 4.5 stars.
Okay, well,
What can I say?
that was a very detailed response to that. But we're kind of looking for more of a scene for high school students, price-wise, but also just something a little more low-key.
Oh, gotcha. How about this? I recently went to Los, or Papa Chabos, as it's now called.
Beloved by Perry High.
And yeah, I think we have footage for that.
As a food critic, I like to experience all facets of the food world, enabling me to have a complete knowledge on all things food. That is why I decided to review Los, or Papa Chabos.
Hello. Do you have maybe like a sampling platter or anything that I could... I'll just get a chorizo breakfast burrito then.
I investigated the workings and small details of the establishment. Their straws seemed sturdy. Their drink selection covered anything I could ever want. I even found out that the restaurant won first class in the car show. However, no fancy or hot rod cars were present. I sliced open the burrito, casually drizzled some signature sauce inside, and took my first bite. Feelings of pure joy and memories from childhood of running through Mexican markets and walking along the beaches of Puerto Penasco rushed into my mind as soon as I started my dining experience. Both sauces were excellent, the tortilla tender yet firm, and the breakfast food ensemble inside was heavenly. This establishment has gained my full support and endorsement. I look forward to returning to Papa Chevo's Taco Shop.
Every man has a choice. A choice whether he's gonna be a real man or pretend to be one. You're traveling through the ravine of life and you stumble upon a small men's warehouse. Men's warehouse.
Every year, the seniors in Stugo decide on a sort of going away present to give to Perry High School. This year, we were slightly unimpressed, and so we decided to start a Kickstarter campaign for an idea of our own.
Hi, I'm Cole Merrill, and I'd like to talk to you about a project we like to call Mr. Green Animatronic Fire-Breathing Head that reads the announcements. Now, as some of you may know, each senior class leaves the school sort of a going-away present as they leave. Last year's senior class left us a giant sticker of our crest, which we think is pretty stupid. This year's senior gift is set to be the same thing. What's more awesome than a sticker of our school crest? I don't know. Maybe an animatronic Mr. Greenhead sitting atop the D building that reads the announcements every morning as part of a pyrotechnic show? That sounds freaking awesome. So how can you help to make this senior gift a reality? Well, first of all, you can help to support our Kickstarter campaign, which is 100% real. If you search Mr. Green Animatronic Fire-Breathing Head on Kickstarter, you'll find our campaign, where you'll see various awards that we've come up with for different donation amounts. If every senior donated $5, then we would be able to hit our $3,000 goal and purchase an animatronic head of Mr. Green that reads the announcements.
You're a small dew dripping down a mountain. That mountain is the mountain of success. At the top, you will find Men's Warehouse. Men's Warehouse.
The Puma Den is a quaint little store on the outskirts of the CTE building where students go to purchase goods and converse with a very friendly staff. However, since Michelle Obama has forced them to stock their shelves with gross baked Cheetos and watered down health Gatorades, business hasn't been great. So I decided to sit down with DECA President Barry Richardson to discuss some ideas I had to help improve sales.
So I saw online you and your boyfriend went to prom last year. How are you guys doing now?
We broke up.
So down to business. So we get it. You're the president of the DECA store, and sales are kind of down. I get that. It's a recession. But free. Everyone reacts to free products. 2-for-1 milk, free kittens on the side of the road. I get it. But here's what I was thinking we could do.
So, free food Wednesday, so they don't pay anything?
Yes. But did you see the asterisk?
After a rebate.
My plan? Advertise around campus that the DECA store would begin offering free food on Wednesdays as a guerrilla marketing campaign. The catch, the food would only be free after the completion of a ridiculously complicated rebate of my own design. We began by placing hundreds of posters around the campus to spread the word about our plan.
Okay, Barry. Mason and Cole are out distributing flyers, so we're expecting hordes, maybe hundreds, thousands of people to come to this. So, here's what you're gonna do. When they ask if the food's free, you say yes, after rebate. And then here's what I'm expecting them to say. Oh, this is free food, after rebate. This seems fair. I would like to buy the food now.
Just to let you know, we're doing Free Food Wednesday, so if you want to like get your money back, it's like a rebate system.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, you have to fill out like all the information.
My social security number?
When Wednesday rolled around, it appeared as though our marketing had worked, as multiple people approached to ask us about the promotion.
Yeah, or you guys, if you need to take them home to fill out, that's totally fine
I'll
too.
let you use one of my emails and I'll use my one.
What's in it for you guys?
However, as the day went on, many people expressed concern about the amount of personal information the form required.
No, we're trying to gain more revenue, so it's a promotional way to say, hey, free food, and then just fill out the rebate form.
As the day went on, nobody was able to satisfy all the requirements of the rebate.
What the heck? Wait, today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is this a thing? I need to put my school schedule.
Yeah, so all your classes.
Why are you laughing?
This isn't funny, but just put name, date, email address, cellular contact, your schedule, period 1 to 6, obviously, and if you have a 0 hour.
Oh, your entire schedule?
Yeah, and we're just trying to do a media like outlook, okay? Just getting more people in here, just generating some revenue, some other terms about money, whatever. Okay, Barry, here's the issue. We have a rebate form from Mike Hilfinger, okay? Now, if you read the fine print, it states, please turn this form into the official Puma Den rebate redemption box on top of the building, D building. Obviously, I have this, so do I look like the D building to you? Or the top of it?
No.
So, what would this be?
It's invalid.
Yes, so we're gonna just have to throw this away.
Later that day, I met with Barry again to accept her praise for my incredible business plan.
How do you think the marketing plan worked?
I'd say it went pretty well, I think.
Good. Well, I don't know if you did this, but here on the show, the guests will usually give me like a going away gift or a thank you gift. And if you don't have one, which in this case, we usually can just give it to you, put it in your hands, and then I can pretend to walk back in and you can give it to me on camera.
Okay.
Oh, okay?
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Hi, President Barry. How are you doing?
I'm good.
What's this?
Oh, I got this gift for you.
Oh, thank you. Scissors. Why'd you get me scissors?
I guess everyone needs a pair of scissors.
Okay, well, thank you for the scissors, and I hope the marketing plan works. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
There's a dad who lives alone. Add 2 kids, now that's a home. The kids have friends, and they do things. Just an American family. Sit on down for the school moral show.
Dad, I have a big problem.
Well, son, what seems to be the problem?
You know how I asked Allison to prom, but she couldn't go because she had that roller derby tournament?
Roller derby? That's whack.
Kids.
Well, since she said she couldn't go, I asked Susie, and she said yes.
Well, what's the problem with that?
Well, Allison's tournament got canceled, so she said she could go too. Now I have 2 days to prom, and I don't know what to do.
2 dates to prom? That's whack.
I think you should just be honest with them.
Honesty? Is that what they taught you in old people's school? No. I have to go to prom with both of them and split my time evenly between the two so neither of them know I'm on a date with the other.
Wow. This absurd situational setup promises to create many comedic hijinks that ultimately resolve in such a way that everybody learns something positive about themselves in the process. That's whack.
2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. Which one did I take? Neither. I was already at a freaking Men's Warehouse, buying 2-for-1 suits by the dozen.
Men's Warehouse. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Don't forget to support our Kickstarter campaign. Just Google it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, and it's an actual real live Kickstarter and pretty exciting stuff here in the prom season. You've got a date, I heard, Jay.
Yep.
I have a date as well, and then Cole,
I mean, I might not have a date yet, but I've got a couple ideas.
Hey, Anna. Kendrick. I didn't see you there. You know, I'm a big fan of yours, and I've been following your career for some time now. You were phenomenal and up in the air, dazzling and pitch perfect. But I'm here to talk to you about a role far more important than any old acting gig. I'm here to talk to you about being my prom date.
Anna, we're running in circles, chasing each other's tails. You're in movies, I watch movies. You won a Tony Award when you were 12. My dad's name is Tony. I like your posts on Instagram. You flirtily pretend to ignore my fan mail. Come on, why are we doing this?
So, Anna, I was thinking about how we can take our relationship to the next level when I realized that you don't have a date to Perry High School's Starlight Greenhouse prom yet. And neither do I. Some may call that coincidence, but I call it destiny.
Look, I know things can get pretty busy with all of the intense filming days, interviews, and media attention that comes with being a big star. But I'm not going to be in podcast forever, and I would never let anything get in the way of our special night.
So, Anna, what do you say? Do you think you could make my dreams a reality by going to prom with me this Saturday? Also, by the way, my car's in the shop, so it'd be pretty awesome if you could, like, give me a ride there and back.
Hi, it's me again. You're probably wondering why I'm not at Men's Warehouse right this instant. I could ask you the same freaking question.